12 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists for Xavier Tillman. Michigan State a wire-to-wire 80-63 victory over LSU in the Sweet 16 here in Washington, D.C. First of all, Xavier, congratulations on the win. I see you holding the stat sheet. What's the most impressive part for your team when you look at that stat sheet?
Kenny getting 11 rebounds, Aaron scoring 20 points and getting 6 assists, and Nick getting 3 blocks. Yeah, that's definitely the 3 things that stand out to me.
The first 35 minutes of your NCAA tournament collectively were pretty hairy against the Bradley Braves. The past 85 minutes have been really, really solid. What's been the difference between that Bradley game and the last 2 games against Minnesota and now here against LSU?
Just being comfortable. Those first 35 minutes, like you mentioned, everybody was kind of nervous just because, this is the first game. It's do or die time. And and being able to relax and focus on the game instead of getting caught up in the environment was big for us.
In that first half, you had 7 3-pointers. You out-rebounded LSU 21-10, grabbed as many offensive rebounds as LSU grabbed total rebounds. Was this game going to be decided by toughness inside?
Definitely. They had huge bigs, 6'11" and 6'10". So our job was to try to out-rebound them, and we're not taller than them or more athletic than them, but we can still box out, and that was our whole goal, was just to box out and be tough.
Michigan State's first Elite Eight since 2015. You've been recruited to Michigan State. You know the history with Tom Izzo, getting to Elite Eights and Final Fours. I guess is it extra special knowing that you have helped to get Michigan State back to where it usually is every single year.
Yeah, it definitely feels good to be a contributor to this, and I don't know, it's just a blessing and to be able to be in the Elite Eight and to play for a chance to be in the Final Four.
You're a journalism major.
Communications
major, excuse me. They listed journalism.
Journalism
you have to change it. Journalism's too hard. I was about to mention that because they listed journalism, but you're a communications major. I guess where specifically is your interest in the field of communications? I'm guessing media communications?
Definitely media communications. I like to talk. I'm comfortable talking, like interviews and stuff like that. And I was going to do journalism because I wanted to do like sports broadcasting and stuff like that. But I don't like writing papers and all that, so that was going to be difficult for me.
Well, writing is the foundation of journalism, so if you nail that, then being on camera and speaking is going to be no problem.
Absolutely. I mean, if somebody can write for me and I can just speak, I'm going to be perfectly fine.
Oh, so you want someone writing into the teleprompter, then after that.
Exactly. I can look at the screen and play it off and be a professional like that.
Well, one day I know you're going to do well writing also, and then it's going to help your sports broadcasting and journalism career immediately. So, Xavier Tillman, thank you so very much for joining us. Michigan State will take on either Duke or Virginia Tech in the Elite Eight on Sunday. Xavier, thank you so very much for the time, and we'll see you in front of the camera again pretty shortly.
Okay. Thank you.